And this little boy says, last night, Aramis came to me in a dream. Man, something hit me, and I put that weed out. And the little boy's voice was so clear, and he said he was in heaven. Come on, man, how can this, who told that kid to say that?
This is what Charleston White claims happened to Nipsey Hussle. Keep in mind, Charleston admits to playing a character online.
All of it's entertainment online.
And anyone can say anything on the internet, whether it's fact or a lie.
I'm playing on y'all while y'all trying to understand me. No, stop trying to understand me.
Work and hop out, learn levels to this whole thing. Old school play the OJs, trying to make a slow change. Mama still slaving for a low wage, trying to double up.
Homie, they killed Nip too. Let's not forget, homie.
Yeah, 3 or 4 times, I ain't telling no lies, I just run it up. Never let a hard time humble us.
Eric Holder was not a lone actor in that.
Double up.
That's my manager. But I met Steve Lobel through one of my homeboys, and also his partner in my management, Big U.
I ain't telling no lies, I just, yeah.
Steve was 10% management, and I was 10% management because it didn't make no sense for us to go get another manager.
Right.
And so we started pushing on that.
I mean, motherfuckers gonna say what they gonna say. It is what it is. We all eating, we all getting money, my nigga. I'm in a good position. I'm happy. We got our foot in the door. You know what I mean? The big homie made his position felt. You know what I'm saying? Been putting money in the nigga pocket. Niggas automatically want to make an assumption. Oh, that's that Suge Knight shit. At the end of the day, cause we Crips, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's a mutual understanding as homeboys before this money and this music shit. You feel me?
So I signed him to it. It was signed to a 10-year production contract, which started in 2009, which would end 2019.
Crazy.
Hello.
Never let a hard time humble us.
Justice for Dip.
If you go back and follow the details, Nip and Big U got into it. Big U hit Nip Daddy across the head with a bat. His brother had to come out and shoot the gun. Hey, y'all get out. Say, Nip, come on, nigga, we finna come beat you. Because I don't want to pay that $20,000. You say it's over this equipment.
My goal was to create a situation where I could walk into one of these majors and operate as a partner.
Right.
And even since my early stuff, I never really was just an artist. I always bought my equipment. From day one, I sold my Lincoln, sold my Rolex, sold my jewelry, left my dope spot, turned it into a studio, bought equipment. My brother matched me, my homeboy bought my Lincoln from me, and we went to Sam Ash and we bought all the equipment when I was 19. When I was 18, actually. I was a hustler. I wasn't thinking I was the executive. I was just like, if I want to rap, I need a studio, I need equipment, I gotta But we was making these moves already to facilitate me as an artist. Once I got educated to the way that the deals get structured, it would be disrespectful for us to expect anything other than a partnership. Because we been had sweat equity, we been had money invested.
Yes, sir.
We been operating as not only the creative, but also the administrator.
So now I'm being expanded, but now they pulling me away from the set. The set have made it known nobody's bigger than the set. Nobody's bigger than the program. Nip had gotten bigger than the program. Quando is a reminder that nobody's bigger than the program. But Nip had gotten bigger than the set. Well, what do you mean by that, Charleston? Think about when Big U and all the other big homies and the OGs in the hood, they standing in front of Nip shit. They standing on the street corners. When Nip pull up in that platinum Jaguar, he pull up in that platinum Jaguar, nigga, them fresh ass Puma with all them goddamn chains on, and then he opened up the door. He got a Hollywood coming up out of there, London Lauren, one of the baddest Hollywood we done seen. When the little homies see Nip pull up, do you think they gonna stay here and talk to the big homies, Big U and them? They gonna make an about face and say, y'all, there go Nip, and they gonna run away from the big homies. As all the excitement going to Nip, all the brawls, everybody, the store, what you think the big homie sitting back saying? Now Nip is growing. Nip that Monday had a meeting with the LA County, with the LA Police Departments on gang intervention program before he come up dead. So now Nip and Big U done fell out over $20,000 worth of equipment, so they say. But it's really over $20,000 nigga extortion fee to pay for protection. Yeah, Nip was being extorted too. He had to pay for protection. That's why they got that video of him that Whack 100 say they got of him. Why would they let Whack even make that statement? So peep game. So you think them niggas ain't saying, man, that nigga there woo woo woo, and his brother go shoot at us? That nigga brother pull a gun out on Big U, nigga. His brother pull a nigga. You don't pull no gun out on no nigga. Every street nigga know, nigga, y'all don't give a damn where you shot that gun at. You pulled it out on me, nigga. And Big Black Sam ain't never been down with the set. Black Sam have always tried to pull them niggas out of Nip's business and get him away from the set. But you can't do that, cuz. Quando Rondo is a baby, my nigga. That nigga's a kid. That's why he cried at that murder scene like that. If I'm in the gang, homie, and I'm in the set, and I see one of the homies break down like that, homie, nah, homie, y'all give him a pass. That's a mental breakdown, nigga. We claim we love one another. We claim, nah, homie. So this motherfucking train is running off the tracks. I can't get off. We see this motherfucker is falling off, it's gonna run off the cliff. Homie, I can't get off. Y'all, homie, I can't just, I can't get off. They saying you gotta go they say you gotta fall off the cliff with them. That kid broke down crying, homie. So, I was living in California, right? I never knew he was that popular. Would see him on the news every now and then. Come back home, don't nobody know Nipsey. I didn't know him really in California. We went to the store and everything. I really didn't know him. After he died, I'm back home saying, man, they doing all this shit for this nigga. Who is he? We don't even know nothing about him. So I get invited to the funeral. I go to the funeral. I'm going to hear about Nip. It's in a Coliseum. I walk in. I sit on the floor, catty corner to celebrities. I'm looking up, man, motherfuckers smoking weed. They playing this music with cussing in it. So I'm saying, man, it's a dead body over there. It's a casket. So as I'm sitting there for Nip, I hear people talking about Eramis. Man, I didn't even know that was his name. Most people don't even know it. Can't even pronounce the name, but they can say Nip. So I'm sitting there, man. I'm listening to his mother. I listen to his brother, his father, Lauren London. Then his 7-year-old kid, Lil Wayne, little boy come up there. And this little boy says, last night, Eramis came to me in a dream. Man, something hit me. And I put that weed out. And the little boy's voice was so clear. And he said he was in heaven. Come on, man, how can this? Who told that kid to say that? Nah, they bullshitting. Who told that 7-year-old baby to say that? How can he articulate? Y'all go listen to it when we done. How can he articulate that? It was so, how can that kid do that? He said Eramis. He didn't say Nipsey. Nipsey was left back here. For all y'all that don't know nothing about Eramis, Eramis went to heaven.
On the night of April 2nd, I had a dream. I was in paradise and I was playing in the ocean water when Eramis popped up right behind me. He said, "What up, killer?" Because that's my nickname to him. I turned around and I yelled his name and I gave him a hug. Shortly, he was gone, but
It's clear Charleston plays an online character. He's upfront about this. However, this can blur lines and make it difficult to separate when he's speaking fact and when he's in his full character mode.
Where do we go to get wet?
Mr. White, I will remind you that this is a civil body, and if your language is inappropriate, you will be removed from the chamber.
Well, I'm not a civil man. This country once sold my ancestors, so civility is something that black people typically don't get exposed to in this country. But I want to remind some of these white people, they got some black people coming to y'all neighborhood.
Charleston.
And they got some diseases. They got
Charleston.
syphilis, chlamydia, gonorrhea.
Sit down.
They got some good, they got some good
Marshals.
people.
Charleston, you'll be removed.
But I'd like to hear your thoughts on his theory of Nipsey Hussle. Do you think he was speaking the truth, or was this another online antic?
So you would recommend to friends and other family members who watching this that they should pack up and this is a great place to bring your children to come move and grow up in. But are you telling me that on camera, Mr.
Hey,
Sussman?
I'm telling you that this is a good place to live in.
To bring your children.
You can bring your kids right up in here. They got central air and heat in these apartments. Understand me? Storm windows. Man, we got a library for the kids. Book plate, Boys and Girls Club. We got some of the best stuff. You just got to get involved.
Say, man, y'all heard it y'all
You just
self.
got to get involved.
Say, man, y'all heard it y'all self. Mr. Sir Sanders over here in Stop 6 says that this is a thriving community and that the people in Crowley and Mansfield out there in Keller should pack up and move and bring your children and come raise them up in Stop 6 because this is a vibrant community that don't have drugs, that don't have violence, and elders can stay here and don't have to worry about their safety. But this what I done told myself, right? And I done tricked myself into believing this. Nigga, I don't get to pick how I die, so what I'm gonna worry about it for? I didn't get to decide how I come to this mother. I ain't get to pick my mama. I ain't get to pick the situation and circumstances that I'm born into. So why I'm gonna spend my life worrying about how I'm gonna die? Number two, nigga, I ain't doing nothing wrong in life to require bad energy to come to me. I ain't doing nothing wrong where I'm sowing the seeds that life would return the energy. I think about Nipsey Hussle all the time, homie. He got killed by his own kind. He got killed in his own neighborhood, in front of his own store. Come on, homie. But when you listen to his lyrics, you think, homie, he move like a certified military guy and he ain't fit to catch him. Nah, homie.